So fresh off of your second dozen playoff victory.
Yeah.
Going to Chicago for the first Final Four.
Yeah.
Clearly, I shouldn't say clearly, one of the 2 or 3 people who take the dozen absolutely the most serious. Yeah. I was going to say clearly, but like Brandon stakes his net worth on it as well.
But he's like wrestling about it.
Like, yeah, this is all you've got.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
3-time MVP?
There's only been 3 years. Yeah,
three-time MVP.
But now it's validated.
Up until this point, 0 playoff.
Well, great, but
wins.
now it's validated. Fantastic.
Now, yeah,
Jordan didn't win the title.
When I talked to him yesterday.
Oh yeah, you're retiring, right?
This is it. This is well.
Now that he's winning. Now that he's
if that wasn't the realest moment Kirk has ever had, coming into this, win or lose, I'm retiring. Get the dopamine from winning. Well, you know.
Put it this way, I was like. When we were taking pictures after, I hugged Rico. I was like chest bumping Quiggs.
Yeah, totally.
I don't even know who he is. Well, I don't know his name. I don't know if I saw.
What is Quiggs' first name?
Oh, I don't even know that.
Sean. I think it's Lawrence. Larry.
It is Sean. Yeah.
Luke? Yeah, okay.
Is it with an H or an
Do you know what his last name is?
Isn't he?
Yes, Quiggs. NASA. I think his name's NASA. I know he was in NASA, and he's a nice guy.
Sean Quigley.
He's a good guy. He does a good job.
I thought he was going to be like savant at trivia.
It's hard.
He's just okay,
yeah,
right?
it's a weird.
Well, like you said, it's you either know it or you don't. This game,
Right.
you can't really think through it. It's not like smart or dumb. It's like, do you know shit or do you?
You're dumb if you don't know Oz was the HBO prison.
You are a fucking idiot if you don't know that.
No, but it's
I was just telling Kevin about this like off air. Like 3:30 in the morning last night, I was so jacked up for the match. It was 10 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. I took melatonin, and I don't regularly take melatonin. And the day after, I drag ass so bad. I genuinely believe, sitting right now, if I didn't take melatonin last night, I know Oz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think it's that much of? Yeah. I could see that. I mean, Frank said he took an edible like 9 a.m. and he was fucking out of it during the match.
Really?
One of the
wait, for real? He said he took an edible?
Yeah, 9
Frank
a.m.
Fleming?
Yeah.
A weed edible?
Yeah, I think.
Get the fuck.
I mean, I know he takes other. I know he.
That just means he ate a pizza. Took an edible.
We had so we tied, and then the final round is again one of those like board matchups.
What was your?
So I did 3 of them. I got the 3 right for us, but
you can go all 3 in a row.
No, I did 1, 4, and 5. Like I did 1.
Oh, got it. You got the 3 that you got right were all you.
The first one was me and Frank, and it was the total worldwide gross of the film Donnie Darko. Which is a cult movie, but not a huge box office smash.
That's
30?
These are questions.
I guess 12.8.
Yeah, these are questions that I'm just like, I cannot believe anybody would ever know this answer.
Well, yeah, so I guess 12 point. I forget what the answer was. I think I was pretty close. Frank guessed $600 million. So I felt pretty confident that we got that one.
But that's something, he probably just hears like worldwide and doesn't know what this movie is and is like, it's got to be a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. So
I've never been to an Olive Garden. I've never had their breadsticks, and I got.
You've never been to an Olive Garden?
Never been to an Olive Garden.
Really?
No. And I got what is the
caloric
combined calories of 12 breadsticks? I thought they were like 500 calories each.
I actually think that answer is wrong. I think that's one of those things Olive Garden tells you. I've had those breadsticks. There's no fucking.
I was thinking to myself, they've got to be like
literally no chance.
Pasted in
smothered
butter and all that. The answer was basically 100 calories a breadstick. It was like 1,300. I was like, no fuck. That is true.
I'm amazed. On the road, you guys you would never go. Is that a snobby issue? Or is that just a?
I just never. There was never one like near me growing up.
Yeah,
we don't eat pasta. We're not a pasta family. Right. So like,
I was like that with Wendy's. When I grew up, there's no Wendy's near me. I've never been to a Wendy's.
Still to this day,
never. I've never have been. No.
The chicken nuggets are the best nuggets in the game. Fast food nuggets.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I feel like everyone has like their family did X restaurants. Like I never did Taco Bell.
Yeah.
We were McDonald's.
But like I didn't. My family never did Taco Bell. But when I broke out and did it, I was like, this is the best thing.
Hey, what town did you grow up in?
Fall River.
Okay, yeah. So you were down there, yeah. So 99's a lot.
Yeah, there's a 99 like right off 24.
Right there.
We went to like Bennigan's. Did you guys have that?
No,
it's like 99. It's called Bennigan's.
Bennigan's isn't really like a Massachusetts one.
Ground Round.
Bennigan's no.
Ground Round we had, but it's gone
now. But yeah, so the dozen is like the only thing stopping you from the train station.
Yeah, I wouldn't be working if it wasn't for the. I would have retired. Like I remember asking.
Is that right? I feel like you've been talking about retiring from podcasting in general too.
I had a nice conversation with Dave this morning. Well, who knows where the future?
What'd you say?
We just talked about my future and whether I'm going to stay at the company, and we had a good discussion.
Would you go somewhere else, or would you stop working?
No.
So it's either Barstool or you're just sitting on your ass.
Yeah.
I think someone like you needs to work or golf, or you got to do something.
I agree. No, but the thing about this company is
the dozen might save like Kirk's family.
No question. No question. Like I think I'm.
Like, you gotta like. I'm sure you're fine now, but you gotta make sure you put your kids through college and all that.
That's I'm lucky. That's all set. Like I've handled all that. But I do like. I still like working. I still like doing the show a couple of days a week. But like,
do you really? Because I'm honestly thinking about how old are you now?
I'll be 50 next year.
So if I
by the way, that's a trick. You're gonna like this. I like the way that sounds. It makes me sound distinguished and older. I'm actually 48. But I'm turning 50 next year.
Like that a lot.
So I've been saying that. I say it all the time. I'll be 50 next year. I feel like I'm
good.
George Clooney when I say it. I'm not.
Because that's a lot better than 49.
49's a shitty age.
I was wondering how I was going to like it. You're right. I like it a lot.
I honestly
next year's year I'll be turning 50.
I feel like I thought you were older, or I don't realize how old I am, because I was about to say,
how old are you?
If I'm going to do this for 20 more years, and it's only 10. So
how old are you?
I'm 38, so I'm only 10 years younger than you.
You get a lot of miles, though. I
did this from the jump, you know? Been dealing with Dave for 15 years.
But these guys leave me totally, completely alone.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I don't do something stupid, which I've done,
I haven't in a long time.
No, and I don't sing any rap songs. I don't know any of those, so I don't even know them.
The thing saving Kirk is he likes Springsteen. He's good.
Tone Loc never said, he never said the fucking Cold so I'm safe.
Slur.
But yeah, so I'm in business, so they leave me, and like I have a nice little crowd. Like I feel like in a way, I feel like we have a similar.
Live shows.
Yeah, I think we have a similar
live shows.
audience. You probably bigger than mine, but I mean, like we have sort of that same core group. We do our live shows, we do our thing, and we stay. We're in a little silo. We interact. We stay the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Just easier. Like
there comes a time where you just stop caring as much. Like
correct. That's correct.
We were just talking to Eddie, and we were talking about all of his drama.
He gave up caring years ago.
And
that drama. I talked to him about that. Did you get the real answers or no?
We got.
You want him?
No, I know him. We got the camera answers. But like, there was a time where I would, if that sort of thing happened to me, I don't know. I would probably do what they're doing, just like, I don't care, just get out of here, and like, Right. And there was a time where I'd be like, we're gonna drag this down, knock you out, and eventually you can't. There's only so many rounds of drama. It's like, the first time you do it, you're like, whoa. And the second time you do it, it just keeps diminishing to the point where you're like, well, I'm not going to get worked up about this because it's going to happen. Something else is going to happen in 6 months